A local wildlife rescue has babies of all kinds this spring season.
Yep, Molly Riehl is there meeting some of them and also learning what to do if you come across a wild animal that perhaps looks like it needs help, because we're not experts, right, Molly?
We are not experts, but you know who is? Matt right here. And let me tell you guys, when we talk about babies right here, we are talking babies. Come take a look. So we are at Sierra Wildlife Rescue in Diamond Springs, and these little chicks, Matt, how old are they?
They're 2 to 4 days old, all from the same clutch, and they're house finches, so about as tiny as you can be, but they're doing great. We got them in as eggs, incubated them, and here we are now, 4 days later.
Teeny tiny. So in this case, someone called in because they had eggs that were abandoned, or?
So the nest had fallen, and then we were able to incubate those eggs for the last couple days, get them all the right nutrients, and go from there.
Look at that little guy. Can you take a closer look? Right there, he's about 2 days old. He looks tiny, but he is thriving thanks to the help here. Okay, we're gonna go in here. So I was told this is kind of stage 1 of triage. Think of it as like the emergency room. And then here is more like the ICU. They're a little bit older, they're a little bit more capable. And Debbie's the president of Sierra Wildlife Rescue. Debbie's gonna help us feed these guys right here. So these are scrub face. Matt said they were about 3 weeks old.
Correct. Yeah, so they fell out of a nest, and that's when we want people to realize you can touch a bird. It's an old fallacy that mom won't come back if there's human scent on them. We would prefer that they go back to their nest, watch, do you hear or see mom coming back and helping them? Great, leave them alone. But if not, they fell on the pavement and it's hot, and mom hasn't come back, bring them in.
Okay. Bring them in, call you if people aren't sure what to do. Yeah. So these little guys, as you can see, boy, they are hungry. We've got some wormies here for them that I get to feed them. Oh, open up. Breakfast. Oh, hold on. Okay, you. There we go. Oh. Did I do okay?
You did great. You want to give them one more?
I want to give them one more. That's right.
It's
okay.
a good thing.
It is. I know. I just want to make them happy. Here you go.
Oh, maybe the one behind.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, hungry. So I want to tell you guys, that was really fun.
That's the happy. Yeah, because I'm excited.
Yeah, exactly. We talk about baby season. Again, you hear baby season, you're like, oh, babies. You know, it's kind of upsetting when it comes to wildlife rescue because it means these babies need to be rescued. There's an influx of babies, right. But it's happening every day, constantly. And in fact, we're just, 10 minutes away, drove here to the actual rescue. You called me, Debbie, and you said, we just got a fawn in. So we're going to take a look outside and meet this fawn. And Debbie, as I said too, when you called me, you were so excited. I got so excited. But at the same time, oh my gosh, this is my first time seeing it. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, no.
How adorable is this fawn? But then your heart also breaks because this fawn needed to be rescued. Matt, tell us about this fawn.
So this little lady came in about an hour ago, and she was actually in the mouth of a coyote. I had 2 wonderful rescuers kind of save her, wrap her up. She was in full shock, but now an hour later, she is looking great. And healthy as can be. No injuries, just needs a little antibiotic and a little tender loving care, and we're good to go.
Okay.
And then she'll be back.
And then
she'll be sent back to mom as close as we can get. Hopefully we'll be able to find her family, but we always try to get all of our animals back to their original homes and safe and sound.
Oh, I love her so much. Thank you for all the work that you do. Thank you for helping this little girl and all the birds in there, the coyotes, the foxes that we met earlier. It's such important work. The possums, the squirrels, all of them. Hey, again, I think the most important message is if you see one of these in the wild, they look like they're in need, call. Ask questions.
Our Facebook site all the time. I'm posting things on what to look for. Okay. If you see something in distress, how do you know it's in distress? So watch us on social media, and that will help too.
Okay, one last look at the most adorable little deer. Oh, we'll send it back to you guys.
When that fawn gets back with her family, she's like, you're not going to believe what happened. I was on TV.
Mom, I was on TV.
Did you see it? All right. Thank you, Molly. Appreciate it.